Hey folks, it's Michelle here from Tattooed Sister. I have got a hot tip for you. Actually, it's dry tip, hot tip I've got for you. Dry tip. What the hell's dry tip? I'll show you what dry tip is. All right, so dry tip is when you go to airbrush and the paint has dried on the tip of the needle and you can't get the paint to come out. Now, this happens a lot when we're really busy and we're not concentrating on our technique when we're airbrushing. And it's really easy to fix. Okay, so dry tip, what happens is you push down for air, the air comes out, you pull back the lever, the paint comes out. Great. Then what happens is if you just let go, when you let go, there's a little ball of paint that sits on the end of the needle tip. And then what happens is you airbrush again and you airbrush again, letting go, letting go. What happens is that little ball of paint builds up and eventually it'll dry. So what you need to do is you take the end cap off and very gently with some rubbing alcohol, you just clean the end of the needle and the tip and just get that dry paint off. Now, if you want to avoid having to do all of that, especially when you've got a busy day and the last thing you want to do is have people staring at you pulling your equipment apart so it will work, all you have to do to remember is when you push down for air, pull back for ink, the simplest thing to do is before you do that, push down, pull back, just push the needle back forward. What's going to happen means you've shut off that ink, but you've still got the air blowing, so it's cleaned that needle tip for you. It's as simple as that. It can be a habit that you need to train yourself to do, but if you can remember to do that, it'll save you a lot of dry tip problems in the future. Super easy to fix. And that's my hot tip on dry tip. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.